a little.
The salon is donating barbicide and disinfectant wipes to Swedish American Hospital.
We usually use those for combs and brushes and things like that, but we had saw that you could mix the barbicide with water and use it to sanitize bowls and other things.
A call to help answered by industries who want to make a difference. Those industries are hoping to spark a movement to give back.
These hospital workers, we need them to be there. So if they end up sick, they're not going to be able to take care of the people we love.
Care for the people we love and support from the community to help healthcare systems weather the coronavirus storm. For your 13 Weather Authority, Cassandra Brettel, 13 News.
Farm bureaus across northern Illinois are participating in collecting donations through Farmers and Ranchers Masks for Health. If you would like to make a donation, you can call your local Farm Bureau to schedule a drop-off or pickup, and they'll coordinate with the healthcare systems. Today marks 1 year since Illinois State Police Trooper Brooke Jones Story was killed in the line of duty. Trooper Jones Story died on US 20 near Freeport on March 28, 2019. She was inspecting a semi on the side of the road when another semi crashed into her. That driver was charged with a Scots law violation for not moving over. Jones Story was a 12-year veteran of the Illinois State Police. The Warren native left behind a husband, sister, parents, and much more family and friends. Before and after Trooper Jones Story's death, Illinois State Police urged drivers to follow Scots law. According to ISP, there were more than 70 squad car crashes last year. This year, through February 6th, there have been 2. There were also more than 20 Scots law-related crashes last year. Only 1 has been recorded so far this year, and there have been no trooper deaths related to those crashes. Trooper Jones Story was one of 3 troopers killed last year in those crashes.
Keeping a very close eye out for severe weather as we go throughout the remainder of this evening. Tornado watches out for sections of our viewing area, Whiteside and Lee counties mainly here until 9 o'clock. So we've got a couple hours before we're kind of out of that severe weather window. Several tornadoes, large hail, and 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts, the main threats in the areas highlighted under that watch in yellow as of right now. Can't rule out severe weather north of there, but the watch areas where we're primarily seeing that risk for severe conditions. There is 1 tornado warning in Bureau County just on the other side of our viewing area right now. That storm has shown signs of weakening, but we'll continue to keep an eye on this. The warning goes until 6:30, so by the end of this half hour, we should know if that's going to be extended into Lee County. Some thunderstorms moving through Lee County currently, but non-severe ones. Also watching development near Waterloo, observed tornado or a confirmed tornado on the ground or right around Waterloo as of right now, so we're watching that cell. And also notice that development out of Quincy. This round of storms will be moving into a pretty favorable environment later on this evening, so it could be a couple hours yet before we see the final end to all of this. And here's why. We have to get this cold front through us before severe weather shuts on off. That cold front advancing into a lot of instability. There's a very unstable air out ahead of this, and that low pressure system plus some jet stream winds really ramping that energy up, and that's why the tornadic threat may linger as late as 9 o'clock as of tonight. In addition to that, winds moving in all sorts of different directions, but mainly spinning through the atmosphere, and that's where we get the wind shear from that we need to get those rotating storms to form on up. So still looking at a somewhat ideal environment for strong to severe thunderstorms throughout the remainder of this evening. So we'll continue to watch all of these cells here over the next couple hours. Lee County, Whiteside County, even southern Ogle County, the main spots that could see tornadic development. North of there, maybe more of a hail threat as far north as Rockford. Thus far, all of the morning showers and storms kind of dampen down the atmosphere a little bit, so the risks may be going down, but still could look at some severe weather to the north of I-88 throughout the rest of this evening, at least through 9 o'clock. Here's Future Track, and what we'll see is these scattered showers and storms advance on in over the next